Ray, how confident are you in a week's rest for you as a team?
I thought you were talking about individually. I'm sorry. Nah,
Yeah,
a week's rest definitely feels good. You know, not only physically, but mentally, it definitely helps out the team. You know, especially going into our bye week, knowing that we're 5-2, with the whole second half of the season ahead of us now. So that felt good. You know, and I'm sure physically everybody got a chance to rest. And we came out Monday, had a great fast practice, and everybody looked healthy, including myself. And it just felt good to go out there.
Do you feel like you've been stymied, by defenses? Remember we talked about the target on your back a couple weeks ago?
I've been facing a lot of different fronts. I think rushing the ball wise, I'm right where I was a little bit last year. And in the past game, I've been getting spied a little bit. But at the same time, when you got guys like Anquan Bolden and other guys, doing their thing in the passing game, somebody has to do it. And that's part of, sometimes I'll be the guy to be taking that extra defender out of there. And sometimes, and that's part of my job. Like I said, I'll take less stats, over wins any day.
If you're being spied, can you do anything to offset that?
You can. My job is to win my one-on-ones, and I think, in the past game I've won my one-on-ones, but at the same time, Joe's doing a great job of getting the ball down the field. And I'm not going to be the guy to flag Joe down when I'm open. He'll see me. And that's what's great about our team now. I don't have to worry about being, a burden or something, doing anything extra. I just have to do my job out there. Whether it's run the ball, block, or catch it.
Ray, how do you think Dante's return will impact the offense? Will it open up for some other people?
Yeah, I think Dante's, a different guy. His speed, I would like to say he's the fastest, if not the fastest guy on the team, or, definitely one of the fastest guys on our team. But his speed will change, deep. Look, he's a guy that can go deep, and he brings us multiple options.
Ray, do you get kind of a burst of momentum going into the second half of the season, or what's your outlook? Just
you do, but it's a different feeling knowing that you get to your bye week, and I break the season down in intervals for myself. You always want to get to the bye week on the winning side. We got to the bye week 5-2. We'd love to be 7-0, but then you get to the bye week, you take yourself back and you reflect. You think, well, what could I have done better? You take that time to reflect. And then the second half of the season, it's just one of them things. You're in the hunt now. When you set yourself up for 5-2 right now, you're in the hunt for something greater. And really, we have to just take care of home, win at home, and try to take care of the things in our division. And I think everything else will take care of itself.
Do you take a lot of pride in how you guys have played November, December, those later months?
Yeah, I think we've been a great team, in the past history for later in the year. Me personally, myself, later in the year. Me, the running backs, we've blossomed late in the year, and that's the kind of team we've been, and we're getting guys back healthy. We're as healthy as we've been in a long time. Being able to get Dante and other guys back, guys are getting healthy. That's great going into the second part of the season.
Ray, how nice is it? The last 2 weeks before the bye, you were playing teams that were coming off a bye, and fourth quarter, they looked fresher than you guys. Now, this week, you get to be the team coming off the bye. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, definitely. It sure helps being at home off this bye week too. And it's no excuses that we have to play another game the following Thursday. But coming off that bye week, and being at home gives you a little added motivation. Especially up a team that's that's hot right now. And they're great on the road. I mean, let's give it to them. They're 4-0 on the road, and but we got a job to do, and that's to protect our home.
Is that Thursday?